What up, dudes? This is Reset, and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 auto commentary. And today we have a game between EG.Grubby, spawning on the left-hand side as the red orc player, and his opponent, spawning in the yellow on the top right, will be Mouz.Fly. And before we get to the game, I just want to say I've been trying to cast every race that is in Warcraft 3, but so far I've casted Night Elf versus Orc, and I think it was Night Elf versus Night Elf. I'm a Night Elf player, so a lot of my replays have been Night Elf, but I want to change that and commentate more of different races. So I think my next replay will be a human versus undead. And that matchup in particular is pretty nice to watch, and it's pretty fun to cast because most of the time they go try heroes, or they both expand. There's obviously some times where the undead does go some sort of T2 push to stop the expansion with meat wagons and destroyers, and sometimes the humans go rifle casters, but most of the time it is an expanding game. So I think I'm going to be casting that next, so look out for that. But as of now, we will be doing an orc versus an orc, a matchup that a lot of people say is boring, but from what I've read about this replay, it is actually a good orc versus orc matchup. So I'm very excited, and it looks like it's gonna be standard BM versus BM. Nothing too unique, no Farseer, nothing like that. And I think we're gonna see the standard Raider Spirit Walker as well with the Shadow Hunter second. I really hope we don't, but if we do, it's whatever. It's standard. It's what we usually see. The thing with Warcraft 3 is a lot of the strategy never changes. You always see Night Elf go Talons. You always see the Orc, go Spear Walker Raider. You always see the Undead go Fiends and Destroyers, and the humans always go Casters, Rifles. But it is sometimes occasions depending on the matchup. Some Night Elves might go Bears against Orc, but typically we see the standard play. And we can see here the TP is sold from Grubby, and he will be taking down this Troll Trapper because he wants to see if he can get the Tome of Experience. And it looks like Fly wants to come and ruin the party, but he's a little too late. He does get the Intelligence Tome, so I think that's pretty much a loss for him. He does get the experience, but he does lose a lot of HP and mana. The Voodoo Lounge will be going down for Grubby. Fly has decided to go against that and go for an earlier attack, which is understandable right now because he's not creeping. He's just trying to kind of find Grubby and creep jack him. He hasn't thus far, but he does know where Grubby's BM is, and as we can see, Grubby's BM is pretty weak. He did pick up the dust as well when he was creeping this shop. That's because he wants to dust and see if the BM's there. You don't want to take any risk. And also, a lot of people have been asking me, why I've been casting Warcraft 3 replays, and it's just something that I enjoy. I play the game for almost 10 years. Been playing it, I want to say professional level, more of an amateur side, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the amateur scene, I enjoy the pro scene, and it just brings back fond memories of just sitting down in your room and playing nonstop 4v4 RTs, trying to come up with some strategies, or some 4v4 ATs where you come up with strategies, going like double KOTG, double BM, and thinking you could like nuke the heroes. And so it's a really good memory that I had, and I enjoy casting the games, and I'm gonna continue until I think the game completely dies, which honestly I don't think it will. You see games like Brood War and whatnot, and those games are continuing to still thrive on. There's less viewers, but it's still continuing. But back to the game. As we can see, Grubby did pick up the Boots of Speed from Fly, so Fly won't have that Boots of Speed, and he is creeping right here, the Knolls on the side, while he does his little harassment, so he gets that experience without any danger, as he knows where Fly is in the map. We also see a Staff of Teleportation. He's spending a lot of money on these items, and it could put him behind, especially when his T2, he might get a later hero. You can see he's already delaying his third burrow. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Fly is already getting his. So Grubby's delaying a lot of his tech and his tech structures and his Shadow Hunter and his burrow for this. So hopefully it pays off. And it does look like Grubby did teleport here to creep this, and Fly does not know where he is. I thought Fly saw his grunts. Maybe he is. Okay, there we go. He sees where it is, and Grubby might be in danger. He is He does have a one walk, so I'm pretty sure he will get out of this. I think Fly, if anything, wants to drag this. He does hit the BM ones, and Grubby is like, okay, I am out of here. He does still have one dust left, and I don't think Fly has enough. Oh, he does. He has one more wind walk left, and as we can see, Fly is doing the exact same thing, creeping the nose on the side, getting that free experience. It's always nice getting that free experience. Damn, experiment. The fuck? Keep saying experiment and shit. Alright, but anyways, he does get that free experience. Feels kind of like a human player when they creep with militia, or undeads when they creep with their ghouls. It's just really easy to creep, especially because Grunts has 700 HP, probably the most tankiest T1 units in the game. So you could just creep this pretty freely. You have salves to kind of heal you back up, so you don't have to waste moon juice or anything like that. And Grubby looks like he knows what's going on. He's going straight down for this null. He might be able to get this null, and he will get it, and he's going to get one grunt. This grunt is going to go down. He has one more wind walk, so he can do it if he wants to. And it doesn't look like he's deciding to go for that one grunt. And I think, honestly, he should wind walk and go for it. But he decides not to, I guess. And that's, Shadow Hunter is out, so if Grubby did want to go for that grunt, he can't kill it anymore. I'm actually really confused why he didn't go for this grunt. One wind walk attack, it put about around 30 HP, maybe one or two more hits, he would have killed it. But I guess he was scared of that Shadow Hunter coming out, and he wouldn't have another wind walk, so he played it safe. And Grubby will hit, I think, level 3 before Fly does, as he creeps alone with his BM. And as I was saying before, he did delay his Shadow Hunter, he delayed his Beacheries, his Spirit Lodge, everything was delayed from Grubby. And it's just, I think it's just a sacrifice that he made, and I don't think the gamble worked out for him, just because we could see Fly is still doing pretty well. He still has high levels on his heroes, almost the same as Grubby. Grubby probably will hit level 3. Nope, he's 11 experience away from level 3. So the SH is going to get creeped up a little faster than Grubby's SH, but I think Grubby is going to go for that level 3 on his BM real quick, then creep his Shadow Hunter out, because he could just use BM as a map hack kind of, or a shade, I guess you could say. He just travels around where the army is of the orc, and he's gonna try to creep jack or kill the SH or any unit that you can get a hand on. A Peon Scout over here, looking for maybe an expo or some trickery from Fly, but nothing like that is going down. So unfortunate for him that Peon could have been getting some lumber or something else. Yeah, just some lumber. And he is pretty high on lumber. Yeah, around 180, 100, 200. Orc units don't cost a lot of lumber. Grunts are only gold. Raiders, I think, are like 20 or 30. Same with Spirit Walkers, so pretty cheap units. And the BM does have level 3 first for Fly, and he's gonna probably get an Invo Pot. Nope, he doesn't get Invo Pot. He gets a scroll speed, and he goes straight. This is what you do. You go straight for the orc. You try to find his army and delay him from getting his SH to level 3. This is typical from orc versus orc matchup. You don't want to get let the SH get level 3 before yours, because if it does, that level 2 healing will mess you up. You will probably just lose that fight instantly, because that level 2 heal is really strong. It looks like Fly's going straight for this troll. And Grubby again sniffs it out. He knows. I think he went in here to get an Invo Pot himself, but it looks like he does take it, and he gets a boost of Quel'Tha Loss. My god, what a great item for Grubby. That is a great item right there. +6 on the agility. And it does look like his Shadow Hunter get level 2. Flies is about to hit level 3, so he does have the advantage on hero level, and he does have that Kodo, which Grubby does not. I don't even think he's producing it. No, he doesn't even have a War Mill yet, so that Kodo is going to be a big factor also. He has level 3, and he has that Kodo for that extra damage on his units, so it's looking really good for Fly, honestly. And I think if he does pick a fight right now, he will instantly win that fight. Unless like an SH or BM dies. But these players, typically they don't lose their heroes very easily. So their micro is pretty good. It's top notch. And honestly, I mean, I think if I was Fly in this situation, I would have gone straight for Grubby's base. But he doesn't know what level Grubby is. And he's scared that the SH is probably level 3 as well. So I don't think he wants to risk that. This Rock Golem also being creeped by both of the players, and it looks like a Wand of Mana Stealing, shitty item, I think is the worst item. Scroll Beast, pretty bad item also. If he has Disenchant, Yes, he does. He has disenchant, so this item is pretty useless. I guess if you see the disenchant all gone from the Spirit Walker, then you can pop it and you could have an advantage, but I don't think that's how it's going to go down. And you can see Grubby is still level 2 on his SH. This is a big problem. Fly is just creeping the entire map. He does have a 2 scroll of healing. Grubby has none, if I'm correct here. He does have none, but he does get to Fly's base first, so Fly may have to TP instantly. Yeah, there you go. He instantly TPs, because if he does go for Grubby's base, he will lose 2, maybe 3 burrows, and he doesn't want that. And the only loss he had is that 1 burrow. He's at 57, 50 food, so he has supply blocked, and Grubby's at 48. Grubby is sitting on this 50 food, which in the end does give him advantage. I think he's upgrading. He is upgrading his attack, and I'm pretty sure Fly already upgraded his. Yeah, he has upgrade and damage, so, or armor and damage. So it's not looking so good for Grubby. He can't fight face to face, and I think he knows that, and that's why he continuously tries to go for these kind of backdoor attacks. You can see the BM is scouting out Fly, and I think he's gonna focus a Kodo. Yeah, there we go. Kodo does get focused, and it might actually die. Oh my goodness, this is so bad for Fly. Fly just lets his Kodo get ensnared and dies instantly. So the Kodo is going down, and he's sitting at 53 food to Grubby's 48. And Grubby instantly just jets straight to Fly's base, and he just does drop down an Expo here. This is a pretty offensive expansion here. I don't know if it gets up, it will pay off, because Fly, I'm pretty sure, won't expand anytime soon. So this might actually pay off for Grubby, and Grubby goes straight for the stronghold. The pillage is getting upgraded, as you can see, from Fly, but this is very, very aggressive from Grubby. He can lose so much. He's losing so much. There's only 2 raiders here from Fly. Grubby has 1 extra raider, I believe. I lied to you guys. He only has 2 as well. I don't know why Fly isn't going for. Okay, there we go. Fly is going for the expansion. If Grubby takes this out and TP's back, if Fly doesn't win the fight, he will instantly lose. Wow. The expansion, the main base, not even the expansion, the main base goes down. The main base was taken down from Grubby, and it looks like Grubby's main base is going down as well. Oh my god, what is this? Shenanigans. Both of them lost their main bases. No one can build anything. Grubby's at 44 out of 0 food. 45-10 for Fly. And Fly, he doesn't have enough gold or wood to expand. Wow. That is troublesome. Okay, that's why. He threw down the expansion here before anything happened. He blocked his peon here. So it looks like a kind of trade and bases, except Grubby's base is right here, and Fly's is over here. He also puts down a shop, and he does find the expansion. He's probably so happy right now, like, yes, I found his secret expansion. It's gonna go down. But nope, this is just kind of like a decoy, and this is where his real base is. And if Fly doesn't find it, well, nothing will happen, because I think they're pretty even right now. Grubby does end up going for this. Oh my god, ensnare! And ensnare does go down. Another one has to go down immediately. Oh my goodness, he has to cancel this. It does get canceled. Does he have enough to rebuild? No, he doesn't. He needs to sell an item. Grubby thinks he can end it here. Oh my god, is Grubby gonna end this? This War Mill is the only thing left. Oh, the expansion gets dropped right away from Fly, so if Grubby comes back, if he takes this out, it's gonna be GG. I don't think he does have enough mana. Shit, if I was him, I'd honestly go full force for this thing. But he doesn't. The problem is he doesn't know if Fly has another base somewhere. That would be the biggest problem, because what if he takes this out and his BM dies? Then what? He automatically loses the fight. You know, Fly can go straight for the base. He'll scout where it is with his BM, and then he'll just instantly go for it and kill it, and the SH will be the only thing left. So good job on Grubby for not kind of falling into that and trying to end it as fast as he can, because he had no idea if Fly did have that extra base. But he does continue creeping, takes out this Magi, he'll get level 4, and he gets that Vitality, which gives him the extra health. Really good item on the BM. I don't think he'll sell it. Maybe he will if he wants to get some more peasants. Maybe make some more peons, make some more burrows or something. And let's see, does he sell it? Yep, he does sell it. So he sells it, he wants to get extra on peons and stuff like that, or expansion. That's what he wants to do. You know, this play kind of reminds me of TH. He always does this stuff where he makes like 5 expansions when he's behind, and somehow he wins. And it's just such an honor watching that guy play. He's so good at the game. His comebacks are insane, and he might be one of the humans I actually would want to cast. And we did see Fly sell that. I think it was a Ring of Protection +3. So both of them does sell the item. The SH does hit level 4. So Grubby is up on the hero levels, I believe. We'd have a level 3. No, 3? 4. Okay, so he's not that far ahead. He is a little ahead. And one peon here trying to do his best to get some gold in. And if Fly finds this, he'll probably be a little excited. He'll be like, okay, this is where his base is. But boom. Grubby has another one, so pretty good job from Grubby, and it does look like there can be a creep jack, maybe not. Oh! He didn't take the item though. He didn't take the item. The item was a Brune Braces, nothing, not a good item. Grubby does take 2 of the cams, wow. He's almost level 5 over that, so it's looking very slim for Fly right now. Let's see what his food count's, 45 to 41. So he is a little above Grubby on the food count just by like a grunt or something, but if a hero levels are higher, like a level 5 versus level 4 Blade Master, the level 5 will have a huge advantage. This bro will get cancelled out, but this base is almost up, so it's looking pretty tough. If Grubby attacks here and he doesn't have a TP, he doesn't have a scroll teleportation, so Grubby could win right here. If Grubby actually fights this perfectly, he can win. And it looks, I'm pretty sure the BM, yeah, the BM is like, I'm out of here. Smart job by Grubby by forcing this, by the way. He saw that the BM didn't have anything on him, so he can go straight here and maybe force the BM back, and if the BM doesn't come back, he can take the fight. But he does see that the BM isn't attacking him anymore, and it's going straight for the, oh my god. Is he gonna take it? He's not gonna take it, is he? He's gonna take it. He's taking it. The base goes down, and all Fly has is a burrow and a couple of a voodoo lounge, I think it was. Yeah, so the Grubbies does eat a grunt with this Kodos. He ends up cleaning it up. Fly does by killing it, so that grunt does come back out, and Grubby was forced to teleport. But Grubby on the upper hand now. He has 2 expansions. He needs 1 more burrow to be back in production, and that burrow does finish. And Fly knows he has. Wow, this is kind of risky from Fly. He can't teleport here. He can't teleport to a burrow or a voodoo lounge. He does. It does look like he'll take some peons with him. So does he have enough? He doesn't have enough, unless he's building it somewhere. He's probably gonna keep. Okay, I see what he's gonna try to do. He's gonna try to bring some peons with him, and when Grubby goes for this base, he's gonna try to build a burrow here and then kill this, and then he'll go wherever he wants, build another burrow here, kill this, and then try to cancel that maybe. So Grubby playing it, and it looks like the Fly will be scouting out this war mill from Grubby, so he knows that that's where one of his other buildings will be. And Fly, I don't know, if we see his army has 2 raiders, 4 grunts, and 2 spirit walkers. Grubby has 1 raider, 4 grunts, 2 spirit walkers. So his army is infinite better than in Grubby's. Grubby is lacking a lot. You know, he has no ensnare. He has 2 spirit walkers, and he's missing a Kodo. So a raider and a Kodo, that's very important, honestly. And an orc versus orc matchup, especially for those war drums. You want to get that extra damage onto your units. And Grubby knows that Fly's gonna be right here, but it looks like he's gonna try to go for that level 5. While the BM is searching for Grubby, I think he's really scared that Grubby is gonna come here. I wish I could. Here, we'll do. I want to see how much he has. Okay, so he can make like 1 more burrow maybe. So he's gonna have to run 1 peon somewhere and try to hide it. And when he goes for Grubby's war mill and his expansion, he should build another war mill. Ah, he builds a war mill here. I don't really like that choice. I don't think he should have built that way too early. I think he should have put that somewhere else. Maybe across the map, right here. Should have walked his peon all the way over here and try and take out Grubby's bases. And that way, when Grubby takes this out, this voodoo lounge, he can just immediately build a war mill right here, and Grubby would have to run across the map. But his decision was to go with this for his voodoo lounge, or I'm sorry, this war mode right here. So if Grubby, oh my God, look at this.
A player's
Grubby's
forces are
playing
under
this so
attack.
smart. Okay, okay, I thought Grubby was gonna try and bait him out by going through here and go for this voodoo lounge, kind of like a retard magnet. I don't know if you guys watch StarCraft 2, but they had that overlord that would trick the enemy to come out and then he'll just bailing bust them. But anyways, this is Warcraft 3, not StarCraft 2. So I thought he was using that as like a trick, but he ends up. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my. If the SH did not have the teleport, this would have been bad news. Although Grubby could, right when he killed that Zeppelin, he could have dropped his BM and teleported. But if he had no teleport, this game would have been over. It looks like you were found out, Grubby. So now he knows Grubby has this base, but Grubby immediately drops another expansion here. So Fly is gonna have to somehow maneuver this because he can't just leave these two unintended because he'll immediately die. The BM will come here and attack. Two boots of Quel'Tha Lost Conan for Grubby, and Grubby can win this 1v1. He does have an Invo Pod, however, on his hero, but so does Grubby. So
A player's forces are under attack.
it's looking really bad for Fly right now. This SH might hit level 5 of this. It will hit level 5, but I don't think he'll hit level 5 before he sees Fly go here. And I'm surprised Fly is so nonchalant about this. He just straight runs to Grubby's base, not knowing where Grubby's army was. So that could have been really bad, but it looks like Grubby's in that bad position where he can't come and creep jack, or not creep jack, but kill these last couple of buildings. But he does get another boost of Quel'Tha Lost, so putting that on the BM will be nice to give the circlet to the SH, give him some more mana. And Grubby's like, you killed my main base, but I'm sorry to tell you, I have another one. And I think at this point, Fly is scared, because Fly is like, holy shit. You know, his BM is here, and he has two boots of Quel'Tha Lost doing plus 20. My Grunt cannot take out this War Mill before him. And unfortunate for Fly, I think he thinks this War Mill is the only thing left. But Grubby, the sneaker beaver that he is, plants another Great Hall up here. So that isn't his final building. And I'm sorry, Fly, I think you might have to call it quits. Unless you put something down here with your... Is he?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my God, is he? What the hell? Where is his other build? Oh my God. He puts down that voodoo lounge. And the SH is the focus. It looks like Fly wants to kill him here. And Grubby has to somehow find this building. And I don't think...
Town is under siege.
Grubby does find this one voodoo lounge here. I didn't see that one earlier. And I think Fly has to run back. Fly can't continue attacking. His units is not the problem right now. The problem is his Blade Master. His Blade Master is deadly right now. And another expansion goes down here, and he does see it. I think Grubby did that on purpose just to kind of get Fly's attention away from his other expansion. This War Mill will be going down, and it looks like this might be GG. Oh my God, a War Mill goes down right here. Why do you build it here? Grubby knows where it is now. Maybe, well, he can still see it with a vision, so it doesn't really matter. It is across the map, so. And it looks like this Voodoo Lounge will be going up. The BM is the only thing left for Grubby's. This is gonna be a tough one. Grubby he can take this out. Raiders do siege damage, obviously 2 buildings, and it looks like Grubby is going for this. He's popped the info pot, and it looks like he's gonna be losing this game. Fly is gonna lose. It's over. Oh my God, beautifully played from Grubby. What? Oh, he built another Voodoo Lounge over here, and Grubby's BM gets hexed, and he gets ensnared, but he will be getting away, and the Grunts and the Raiders are coming here, and this is GG right here. Good game. Wow, that was actually a really epic replay. Fly could have played it much better, but Grubby was so smart. He saved so much of his gold. He knew it was a base race, so he knew he didn't need that many units. He might as well just save it for the bases, because and he crept, so he gets more gold from that. But he knew that he doesn't want to go full head on against Fly's units. He would have instantly lost. He knew that. So he said, okay, I'm not gonna build any more units. You know what? You're gonna continue building it. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get 2 expansions, and I'm gonna make you run around and try to take him out, because the Great Hall not only gives him chance to mine, but he also has a building that has so much HP. It's the most HP building in the orcs building. So Grubby just knew what he was doing and he played it really well. I give this replay honestly a 9 out of 10. I would have given it a 10 if we saw more action with the units, but overall, really good mind games and a really good replay. I'm so happy I downloaded it and casted it. But as always, guys, thank you for watching so much. I appreciate all your support, guys, your comments and everything. They really do brighten up my mood to cast more replays for you guys. It makes me more motivated. So continue doing that, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And as always, if you want to tell me what replay you want me to cast, go ahead, put it in the comment section below, and I would love to look through them and cast a replay. But guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, see you guys.